This car looks cursed, and what is this minifig? But I kind of like it, so 9 out of 10. And this is just one of the many cars that I challenged my subscribers to build. And some of these cars are really good, and some of them are crazy. So anyways, let's get started. Okay, so first up, we have this really cool looking Volkswagen Golf GTI here. It's got a detailed engine block and air intake, and this Lego pistol piece that's holding the logo up, which is the Volkswagen logo at the front. Now that's a really good idea. I also really like the exhaust pipe and the shape of the car. This one has a good chance at winning. But you know what also does? This BMW drift car here that has two different styles, a drift one and a normal one. The drift one has this exhaust and a wing. That's a cool idea though. Now we have this BMW M4 with the custom rear end. I really like this one because it's super clean. But we also have another BMW here, which is this yellow one that has an opening hood and a real BMW grille that has the exact same shape. 8 out of 10. And now we have another BMW from Brick JDM, which is this Red Bull BMW here that's blue. That could have been made from the Mustang Dark Horse parts. I can't tell, but it looks like the base of the car is made from the normal BMW M4 and just upgraded to look 100 times better. The front end on this looks really realistic. 9 out of 10. Okay, so for this challenge, I also accepted builds from a Lego program, which is this trailer build, this light, and then this Camaro here. But what's going on at the back? It still looks really cool though. And then we have a Spider-Man forklift. And then another BMW M3. This one looks like the M3 CS because of the stripes on the hood. And then we have a Toyota Prius. This is one of my favorite cars of this whole competition because it's green and yellow, all the doors open, and it's a stance Toyota Prius. Like, I've never seen one of these in Lego before. 9.5 out of 10. Okay, and then we got a Bugatti here. This is a 6 stud wide Lego car, but it still looks really cool and it has the same shape of the Bugatti. This one still looks better than the Speed Champions one too. And then we have a Ferrari F40 with the biggest V8 I've ever seen. So this one looks like a BMW E30 wagon. The shape looks good, but why are there two different wheels on the car? Then we have a Dodge Viper here made in another Lego building program. This car looks so good, and I love the building techniques. It even has the exhaust side pipe, and the shape of the car looks 100% like the real life one. It also has a detailed interior with gauges. But sticking with American muscle cars, we have a Dodge Hellcat here in gray. This looks really cool with the black roof. 8.5 out of 10. Then we have an R34 Duo that have both matching wheels. This one looks really good with the diffuser. And then we have another Lego R34, but this one has moving parts, like an opening trunk, hood, and it's modded all around. But it still is mostly a Lego Speed Champion car. Okay, so now we have a 2002 Ford Mustang GT in this really cool red color. I never see this color on Lego cars, so this one is super unique. And my favorite part is it has so many moving parts, like opening doors, an opening hood, and an opening trunk. The shape of the car also looks just like the real one, and if you open the trunk and drop it, it looks super satisfying. And I also really like how they have seatbelts in the car using these Lego rope pieces that actually strap around a minifig. That's a 500 IQ idea. Now I want to see if I have these pieces so I can put these seatbelts in my Lego cars. But this isn't all for this guy's build. It's a super detailed car, but the best part is he has the real car in real life, in the same red color, the 2002 Ford Mustang GT. Now all he has to do is take the car to a car show and then put the Lego car in front of it. I really like how it's a Lego car with a real car that he based it off of. So I'm gonna give this a 9 out of 10. But I also really like this next one because this is a Honda CRX. It's super rare Japanese car and it has a shifter and a bigger steering wheel. And also, I really like this animation with the doors opening and the hood opens. And I really like how they use steering wheel pieces for the Lego wheels. This is a solid build, and I love the building techniques. 8.5 out of 10. Okay, so now we have this C10 truck with custom rims that look really good with the gold and the silver dish. And this is the first orange car in the video. I really like the way this color looks with the black. He has a detailed interior, and it's a super clean build. I don't see a single Lego stud showing. And then the same guy also has this Lego Honda Civic, but this can't win because it's an alternative build, not a mock, which he made from the Toyota Supra. But I do really like those custom rims. But that C10 truck does have a good chance at winning. So this guy made an SRT Hellcat 392 and it looks really good. But instead of drawing on it, maybe you could have used some more Lego bricks. But I like the detailed engine that has this air intake, and the interior has to be my favorite part because it's just super detailed. The rear end also looks good, and I like the minifig that comes with it. So thanks for submitting this car. solid 7 out of 10. Okay, so this next builder made a really crazy looking Lamborghini, and it's made up of a lot of pieces. This car might have over 400 Lego pieces, and I actually really like the way they use the flag piece to make the rear taillights. It also has scissor doors, look exactly like the real car. The rear end also looks really good, and it just looks like a super mean and sharp car. 9 out of 10. This is also a colorway I've never really seen before, with this light gray and red. The rear end looks super good too, with a bunch of different pieces and techniques used. This build is perfect. Now we have a Lego 6-stud wide Bugatti Chiron. This Lego car looks to be like a mock. I know Lego made a 6-stud wide Bugatti Chiron, but it's a lot different. This one has much better building techniques and 0 stickers, which is one of my favorite parts about it. It also has a detailed engine at the back. This next guy made a basic Speed Champions car look 100 times better.
It is a modified McLaren Elva. So as you can see, the front end of the car is mostly the same, but then the rest of it is pretty much completely modified. So starting here, we have it's actually convertible, so you can open that. There is an interior pretty much the same as the McLaren Elva Speed Champion set, but the top does open. You can close it like that, and you can actually take the top off as well. So then it's like that, and then you can put these pieces on as well, so just like that. And once you have that, you can put your minifigure inside.
I like how you can change the car and make it look really different by adding just a few different mods. The angle of the car also looks really good with the roof, how it goes up a little bit. To change it up, you can just slide the wing out and then put a new little ducktail piece on with a new diffuser and a license plate. But this one is really cool. They use some crazy techniques on this one, and there's also a massive truck that's carrying this car. It looks like a Lego NASCAR that has an opening hood. And one of my favorite parts is there's a 1 here for the racing number, and they just made that piece out of Lego. It's not a sticker. Really clean build. There's not a lot of studs showing, and I really like the truck that it's on. And then we have an 8-stud wide Conan's egg here. It has working doors, which are scissor doors. And the best part is, you can pretty much detach the whole rear end, just like how the real car is, to reveal the engine bay. I really like this one. And then, we have this Ferrari F50 that's super clean. I also really like the background here with the trees, the garage, and this little road up front. This makes the car look really good and showcases the cars on the inside. But I love the dual exhaust here on this car. The wing and the front end just looks super mean and sharp with these pointy Lego pieces. This car looks super good. Now I want to build an F50. But now we have my favorite drift car.
Hello to Bricks and Cars, because this is my entry for your car mock competition. For the mock competition, I am submitting my Mitsuru Haragachi RX-7 FC.
He made the FC RX-7 just like mine with the same livery. But what's different about this one? Let's find out.
Because it has the updated chassis. So in the front here, I have of course, I have the pop-up headlights.
What? Pop-up headlights? That's something that mine doesn't have. That's already making this one better.
And I have the accurate intercooler spot, the windshield here. So we have the brands, all that, the tail lights. We also have another 326 power sticker there. In the top area, we have Active Auto and BN Sports.
This has the BN Sports livery just like mine, but this one even has more details on the wing, so this one is one of my favorites. 9 out of 10. So I'm being a pretty hard judge here. I haven't given any 10 out of 10s, but that's because there isn't really a 10 out of 10. I don't think any of my Lego cars are 10 out of 10s because they can always just keep getting upgraded. I haven't seen a Lego car that's bad in this video at all. So with that, let's just see the next few. And then, let's see who wins. So it looks like we got a crazy Drift 350Z and Honda S2000 build. This is like a duo car, and I really like how on the S2000 you can see the motor, and instead of the headlight, it's a turbo. And then we have this crazy drag car with the V8 and twin turbos. It also has a parachute on each side. This one is actually really cool looking and creative. But now, what you've been waiting for. Let's see who wins this whole mock competition. I liked every single car that I've seen in this video, and thank you guys for entering. All your builds are really cool, and if you want to participate in one of these and you couldn't this time, there's a link to my Discord in the description if you want to join for the next upcoming mock contest. So, I chose my top 3 favorite cars out of this whole video, and now I'm gonna post a poll on my YouTube channel, and by the time you're seeing this, it will already be up, and then you're gonna vote for your number 1, and the car that gets the most votes will win a mystery box. So vote for the car that you like best out of this top 3 here, then go to my community post, and then vote for the car that you want to win. I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. If you made this far, drop a like, subscribe. See you guys in the next video.